What's up, YouTube? This is Shuttle Boy, and I'm back with yet another video. Today's video, we're going to be talking about a kind of leak, but it was an intentional leak from Golfwing themselves, or Golf Fleur, showing us a new colorway of the Golf Fleur Giano. So without further ado, let's just get right into this, guys. I mean, you're seeing it right now on your screen. This is what the leak really is, but I mean, it was a tease by them, really. And yeah, it's a new Giano colorway, and it's just a black and white with an off-white midsole. And I just find this very interesting, to say the least, because just kind of what this might hold for us in the future. Obviously, if you remember with the One Star, we did get a mono collection that had a colorway very similar to this shoe, being a black and white build. Now, there wasn't really any off-white to it. I mean, the sole was off-white, I guess, kind of like this one, if I remember correctly. I have that pair. I just can't remember right now. But that pair is very in line, I feel like, with this one. I mean, and obviously, the only thing I can really base that off of is, I mean, they're black and white, so there's not much. But one thing I do want to point out that does make it seem like maybe there is some truth to this is the material. The material here looks very similar to the material we had on the monotone collection. So that's where it makes me think that maybe we will be getting a mono collection in the future for the Giano. That's what I see with this. Think about with that collection as well. There was a burgundy pair, there was a dark green pair, a dark blue pair. It wasn't too dark though. And then we had like a white pair. I could really see, especially with what we see here, a bunch of those colors in those color blockings and this color blocking on this shoe. Like, just keep the white. Let's say we keep the white where it is and stuff in the silver 3M. And then we literally just change the black to a maroon, or to a green, or to a blue. Now, the only thing that I would say this kind of makes me think they might not do it is because that last drop with the lavender and the like forest green still really fits into the tone of this. Not quite, but it just makes it so it's like, why would they put out another green shoe? But we also know that with Golf Fleur, they pretty much put out a green shoe every single time they do a drop. But yeah, that's basically what I gotta say about this. Is I feel like these have to go with a bunch of monotone colorways, and that could be cool. All my thoughts on this colorway in general, I also want to share. I think it's pretty cool, just because I think one thing that's great about the mono collection is it makes it so some sophisticated shoe could be an everyday shoe, and that's kind of what this is doing for the Giano, is trying to make it more of an everyday shoe, which I really like, because let's face it, with the One Star shoe, I mean, that already is an everyday shoe as far as the style, just like the shape of it, the silhouette is a very like conservative design. There's not much to it that they were really jumping off on a limb here. Now, with this shoe being a dad shoe, being something that's kind of trendy in a sense, not as much now, but you know, it's not something that you see all the time. This is something that it's an acquired taste. It's not going to work with every outfit, especially if you get a crazy color. So I think having these monotone collections for this shoe in particular could be very beneficial, especially for the fans that they think the shoe's kind of cool. They really want to support, but they just don't really see a dad shoe like this really working with their outfits or like with what they wear and stuff. Well, having these colorways just makes it so they can be a lot more comfortable with buying this shoe. So yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on this, guys. I'm hoping that we do see a monotone collection, because I think that would be pretty cool. All in all, I probably would say that regardless, I think the black one's probably going to be the coolest one of them all. But we'll have to see about that. Another thing I do want to note too as well is just think about what time it is right now in the year. We're in the middle of November. Christmas is in a little over a month. I would like to see, and I think we will see, some sort of drop, whether it be Golfwing, Golf Fleur, or both. At least one more drop from both of those, I would think, before Christmas. Because if you look in Golfwing's past, They have always dropped stuff pretty close to Christmas, and it's just a smart thing as a brand to release some things before the holiday season so people can put that on their Christmas list or get gifts for people that relate to Golfwang and stuff. It just seems like a really smart thing to do, and it just seems like serious wasted potential. So definitely expect something on the way from Golf with Fleur, Golfwang, or both. Because you can't just waste this opportunity that is really perfect for putting out new items. But that's pretty much going to conclude the video, guys. Let me know down below what you think of this sneaker. And also, do you think that they're going to be dropping a monotone collection? Or do you think that there's going to be a couple more drops before Christmas? I think there has to be at least a couple drops before Christmas. But we'll have to see if these shoes even release. We don't even know if they're going to release, but I would think so. If Golf with Fleur posted this, why would they tease us with something that's not coming out? But once again, that's going to conclude the video. Please hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, guys. And please subscribe if you haven't already for more Golfwang, more sneakers, more clothing, more Shuttle Boy. And this is Shuttle Boy, guys. And I'm out, guys. Peace.